The main purpose of lubricant greases is to reduce the friction of mating surfaces and the resulting wear thereof. Plenty of lubricants from various manufacturers are currently available on the market, with graphene-based lubricants standing out of the crowd. The distinctive features of this material include more reliable protection of surfaces from damage and deformation, as well as maintaining a low friction factor in both wet and dry media. Another useful property of graphene is its capability to repel water and obstruct ingress of air, meaning that it slows down oxidation processes on the surface of metals. In general, a lubricant consists of a liquid base, dispersion medium, a solid thickener, dispersed phase, and additive compounds, additives. The distinctive aspect of graphene is the possibility to use it both as a thickener and as an additive, ensuring good tribological properties of the lubricant. However, these properties can only be attained if graphene is uniformly distributed throughout the lubricant volume. Regardless of whether it is used in reasonably large amounts, as a thickener, or in small amounts, as an additive. Conventional mechanical agitators cannot cope with this task, which does not allow attaining the optimal tribological properties of the lubricant. Therefore, Globecor has developed an innovative technology for mixing and uniform distribution of graphene lubricant constituents, which is implemented in AVS vortex layer devices. A vortex layer device is a system that consists of a rotating electromagnetic field inductor, an operating chamber made of non-magnetic material, and ferromagnetic particles. The particles are placed inside the operating chamber, while the latter is located within the zone of exposure to a rotating electromagnetic field, which is induced after applying voltage to the inductor winding. Driven by this field, the particles begin to move and then collide with one another in the operating chamber walls. Therefore, the particles' motion trajectory becomes complex. In this case, various phenomena simultaneously arise in the operating chamber and contribute to efficient processing of graphene lubricant in a matter of seconds. Acoustic vibrations, cavitation, rotating electromagnetic field, mixing effect of each ferromagnetic particle. These factors ensure efficient mixing of constituents and their uniform distribution throughout the lubricant volume. This is very important when graphene is used as an additive in an amount of, let's say, 0.1%. In this regard, AVS is a unique equipment, because it uniformly distributes even such a small amount of substance throughout the lubricant volume. If graphene is used as a thickener in an amount of, let's say, 10–12%, the constituents can be pre-mixed using conventional agitators, and the resulting mixture can be further processed in a vortex layer device. The use of vortex layer devices in graphene lubricant production improves the tribological properties, friction factor and wear coefficient, of the lubricant compared to the same properties attained by means of other equipment, mixers and mills. The additional advantages of vortex layer devices include power saving. The power consumption of the device is much lower than that of mechanical agitators, on-stream mixing of constituents, which allows saving the production space due to ceasing to use large-dimensioned mixing tanks, ease of maintenance and operation, ease of integration into the existing technological lines for lubricant grease production, and durability. The service life of the devices, depending on the operating conditions, may measure up to decades. And what kind of lubricant grease production equipment do you use? Share your experience of using this equipment in the comments section. For more information on the Globecor graphene lubricant production technology, please follow the link in the first comment or visit our website, www.globecor.com.